Hey, what's going on, everyone? I hope you are having a great start of your weekend. Today, I wanted to create this video to share with you two value-add stock plays that can have significant bull runs in the coming weeks, months, and if you're a long-term investor, it can add significant value to your investment portfolio. First off, this is alliseeisW, where the goal is to gain on positive proceeds and lead with an altruistic mindset. So let's say if you're new, please make sure to hit the like and subscribe for more related content. Now, the first stock I wanted to talk about is Inovio Pharmaceuticals, ticker INO. I've been making videos on Inovio Pharmaceuticals for over a year now, and just with last week, there was great news how INO will initiate phase 3 clinical trials as approved for getting into phase 3 by the health authority Anvisa. Now, Anvisa is the health authority that regulates regulated products such as medical devices, biologics, pharmaceuticals in the area of Brazil. So we anticipate that there will be a large patient pool population where unhealthy patients with the COVID-19 will be tested for the INO's 4800 safety and efficacy. And this is great news because INO has been taking the right steps forward with its combination product using this Electra device, as well as having the INO 4800 vaccine work in combination. And that's why it's taking much longer than other companies that already have emergency use authorization as well as approval, such as the Pfizer product. However, that's not to say that INO won't be gaining market share, because we know the benefits of DNA vaccines, and that's why Inovio Pharmaceuticals, with respect to time, it will gain market share, because this pandemic isn't going away and there's a big shortage with just having vaccines in place. This is a global scale and there's millions and millions of people infected, and that's why this is a great opportunity to look into Inovio Pharmaceuticals, where it currently is at right now at the $8-9 threshold. I firmly believe that it can run back up to its prior resistance, back up into the $30 range. We know that happened towards the Q2, Q3 timeframe at the start of the COVID-19 pandemic. And with CEO Joseph Kim, this guy, he's great. I mean, not only is he a scientist, but he's also a businessman. So he knows how to expand and scale up the operations for this company. And that's why I firmly believe that this company is positioned for long-term success. Hence, there's about 15 DNA immunotherapy vaccines right now that's actually in clinical trials. On top of that, it has the dysplasia product family, where one of its product is in phase 3 clinical trials. It has the glioblastoma INO 5401, and it's working in partnership with like AstraZeneca using its DMAb technology. So it's such a great product portfolio leveraging state-of-the-art DNA technology, and this company is a company not to reckon with, because in the long term it can really transform and change the way in terms of how we look at healthcare. So that's that with Inovio, and now I'm going to shift over to the next company I wanted to talk about, and that is Skye Bioscience, ticker SKYE. I mean, Skye, there's a degree of similarity when we talk about Skye, because the current CEO, Puneet Dhillon, actually worked at Inovio Pharmaceuticals about 10 years ago, where he was the VP of Operations and Finance. And it's funny because Joseph Kim is actually a mentor for Puneet Dhillon, and the culture that Skye currently has, it's embedding the Inovio Pharmaceuticals culture as well, where it's all about working with high intensity involvement and just making an impact in this world to improve the lives and health of others. And Skye Bioscience is a company that is focused on leveraging bioengineered synthetic cannabinoids using natural THC and deriving that, having it patented, intended to be used for patients with glaucoma. Glaucoma basically is a disease where people become blind due to hypertension in the eye. When there's high blood pressure in the eye, that causes damage to the backside of your eye, which has ganglion retinal cells. And with Skye's product THC VHS, with such great data in preclinical trials, it has demonstrated superior reduction in intraocular pressure in comparison to the commercially available drugs such as latanoprost, Ropressa. So these drugs are very expensive, very costly, but it can't even reduce the IOP levels to the extent that Skye's product can. And the company intends to release neuroprotection data of its THC VHS program very shortly in this year, and that's going to be a big time game changer because a third of glaucoma patients actually have normal IOP levels. However, there's no protection to the retinal ganglion cells, and this type of population can benefit significantly with this type of drug where it can provide neuroprotective effects. And we anticipate that data to come out very soon, and that can be the game changer where the share price will catapult up. However, one of the biggest milestones that will be achieved this year is the fact that Skye Bioscience's THC VHS will be initiating its human clinical trials very soon, and that's going to be very exciting, where the clinical trials will begin in Australia on about 62 patients, and also it will be testing the levels for IOP, as well as having a patient population with hypertension in the eye as well. So this is looking very exciting, and where the current share price is at 14-15 cents, I believe that the share price will run back up to its prior resistance where it broke the 26 cents, and I'm forecasting by end of the year towards 2022 we're going to see $1 up to $2 and beyond that share price, because Skye is limitless. And I firmly believe that Puneet Dhillon, with his experience at Oncosec as the founder and CEO, as well as having prior experience in the biotech realm of Inovio Pharmaceuticals, this company is headed in the right direction and will be positioned for long-term success. So overall, these are the two stocks I wanted to share with you in terms of updates, insights, and forecasts. So thank you so much for watching another episode here. Goodbye.